All right. Just got back from Queen and Slim. And I don't do movie reviews normally. But I felt compelled, man. I feel like I'm in a twilight zone. Like, what is going on in this new world? Everything has changed so much since, I don't know, the 2000s. But, man, first of all, I'm definitely giving spoilers in this movie review. So if you ain't watching and you don't want to hear me talk about the plot, don't watch this. And I want to start by saying the movie was technically great. Like, as far as music choice, excellent. Played songs that I love. Cinematography, great camera angling, great shots, great colors, great fashion, cars, it was like a great picture of Black American culture in the South and just, Black Americans aesthetically. Aesthetically a beautiful film. The lead actress was great. They had great chemistry as far as on-screen acting is concerned. Great acting. All of that is the good stuff. The plot was stupid and reckless. And, I saw someone on Twitter say, oh, it's not meant to be that deep. It's not supposed to have a point. It's just about a black couple having a romance and, having a Bonnie and Clyde moment. But, nah, it didn't work for me. I swear I would have just walked out. I would have walked out. Boy, I hate wasting money. I hate wasting money, and I would have walked out if it wasn't for my shorty that I just wanted. We both wanted to see it because when we saw the preview, it just looked like it was about to be just a cool show with a black lead couple, which is something black people been wanting. We've been wanting a beautiful black couple to lead a movie. You know what I mean? Let me turn off my goddamn. Made sure I turn off my I don't feel like getting interrupted right now. But anyways, we wanted a black, strong couple to lead something. And, once you saw the previews, it's just yeah, I want to see this. I want to watch this movie. Anyways, this movie is dangerous to the cause of what I believe overall Black America is trying to overcome. Just America in general. It's just police brutality, unarmed black people getting killed by police, and it's just that is the message that it's more so playing on. And it was just so unrealistic and stupid. And even my shorty, it was yo, you the one that said movies, it's a movie, it's supposed to be a little unrealistic. And true, granted, or in my opinion, when I say that, I'm talking about fantasy. I'm talking about things that are supposed to be unrealistic. If I'm watching a martial arts movie and they do some crazy flip off of a wall that's unnecessary, it's just okay, that's art. That's just it's just showing off. It's unnecessary, but it's an action film. It's fantasy. It's not real. This is a movie that is not no action movie. This is based off of it's taking a play onto the situation in America, which is police brutality and black men getting shot or attacked by police. So for it to be this and to have the opportunity to talk about something like that or narrate something like that, it should have had a point. It should have had depth to it. It should have had a purpose behind everything that happened, because it's very dramatic and traumatic at the same time. It's you're playing on, the story of first of all, the main guy in it is not even an American. He's a British black guy, and you're playing a role of someone unarmed, getting killed by police. And it's just already in a slap in the face, because y'all don't understand y'all don't really truly understand what's going on out here. Just we don't understand what's going on in the black British world or the blacks African world. It's just different. It's different narratives, So it's that's an extra slap in the face. It's like you having a foreigner play a role of something that's very real, it's very legit, that's happening, and it's unlike anything that's going on in the world. You know, this it's just different. We're not gonna say what's better or worse, but that movie was frustrating, man. Like it angered me. It really did. Like honestly, it felt like, and I know it was a black director, but it felt like, man, like somebody got paid or something to tell that kind of narrative. So, anyways, what I'm tired of is seeing dumb black male characters in shows, TV shows, movies. It's just like it's so blatant that y'all just pushing that narrative that black males can't protect the woman, that black males are just dumb and like we just do foolish things and the black woman is stronger than us. And you know what? At the end of the day, if we're talking statistics, yeah, the black woman is thriving right now. The black woman is absolutely killing it, but us black men aren't dumb. We're not incapable. And I'm just so tired of it. The man in the movie, he was just soft. He was stupid. He made dumb, stupid choices. And granted, the woman with him like pushed him to like drive off. You know, even though it was caught on film. Spoilers. I'm gonna tell you one more time. So, traffic stop. Cop pulls the dude over because he swerved. Cop asks the dude to search his trunk. And the whole time, the woman that to me is above him, as far as we're talking about the character, the woman of interest is like a lawyer, and I guess they're on a Tinder date, so it's their first time meeting. He gets pulled over. Cop asks him to step out. He's just like, you an American, you don't know the laws by now. You don't know that that a cop needs probable cause, that a cop needs a warrant to search your trunk. Like even Jay-Z said that. I thought they was gonna have a moment where like he was gonna be like, oh, you need a warrant to search my trunk. But no, dumbass just gets out the car, lets cop search his trunk. He's obviously like looking to fuck with the dude here. Long story short, they get into a tussle, and first, it's on film, it's on camera, it's on the dash cam that the cop shoots the woman first, and then in defense, the black male grabs the gun, shoots the cop, kills the cop, or whatever in self-defense. Now, they decide to drive off. Cool. I just thought this movie was just dumb, man. Like it could have been so much cooler. Like, I thought this couple was, like, gangster or something. The other guy, I saw, like, Bonnie and Clyde, like, comparison. This ain't no Bonnie and Clyde. They weren't gangster. They were just idiots that, like, were in a bad situation. Granted. Unrealistic point that first just threw me off was, like, the footage was released right away. Like, anybody knows that cop footage doesn't get released right away. Like, they'll destroy it and hide it from the public before, like, they let a lot of dash cam footage get out, or sometime, most of the time, they turn that shit off before it even happens. So for the footage to be freaking footage of a cop shooting, you know, a suspect to go viral that fast, it's like, I don't know. I thought that was just like ridiculous. Point number one. And that's the case. You already saw that, like, you're on camera defending yourself. Like, why you keep running if, you know, you you shoot a cop, you are going to get caught. You're not getting away with it, and it's on film that there's reasonable cause for you to defend yourself from a race war, racist cop or whatever that shot first. So you don't stop, and like, this woman is a lawyer. Like, you're with a lawyer, and y'all don't think to try and defend this in court out of self-defense or whatever. Oh, man. Then another stupid point of the movie, just another dumb man situation. Like, this character was so pussy that, like, he goes to the gas station, and instead of, like, I don't know, I guess he didn't have money, so he, like, fake robbing the gas station clerk, and he wants $40 of gas, and the clerk is like calling his bluff because he knows that he's not like that, And he's like, oh, let me hold the gun and I'll let you get $40 a gas. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Dude actually gives him the gun and lets him hold the gun. I'm thoroughly confused at this point. At this point, I'm just like, is this a fantasy? Is there some plot twist that's going to happen of why this guy is so idiotic and why stupid things keep happening? And everyone knows that these two people killed a cop, and all these people that come into contact with him and they haven't gotten caught yet at this point. Dumbass movie. Anyways, he continues on with the story. Another point that this is to me, this narrative is just whack, it's dumb, it's unrealistic, and then it gets to the dangerous part where like there's like, you could almost say a Ferguson kind of scene where they're in New Orleans and the people are defending the couple, you know, and this little teenager boy that comes across them is like, oh, y'all are my hero, blah blah blah. They're famous for killing a cop and haven't gotten caught yet. It's unrealistic, mind you. Anyways, there's a scene where there's like the cops in riot gear, kind of a Ferguson scene again. Y'all are using real life situations and like making this little fake ass movie, you know, about it, and you know, we can't use that, oh, it's a movie excuse, because this looks like a real life situation. Anyways, the same boy who said like, oh, y'all are my hero, he's a part of this riot, or part of this protest, I guess you could say. A good cop actually walks up to him and is like, yo, I don't want to hurt you. Like, I just need y'all to get out of the street. I'm just trying to do my job. Like, please just go. Like, I'm not going to hit. And the dude is like, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to shoot me? And he's like, no, I'm not going to shoot you, but I will arrest you. But I'm really asking you nicely, kindly, please just keep walking. And he's a black cop at that. This boy pulls out a gun and shoots him in the face. And I'm just like, where is this movie going? What's the point? Are you really trying to say that like black people have the right to just rage out and just start shooting cops for no reason? And like, that's not, I don't think that's the answer. I don't get pleasure out of that, out of watching that, especially in like modern day time. You know, it's like we have other fights to fight and our image to protect. And I don't agree with that story. I don't agree with that narrative. Like, not for no reason. There's no reason behind it. You know, like there's no real reasoning behind all the things that happen in this movie. It's just so unnecessary. At the end of the day, like, I see a bunch of people saying this movie's a masterpiece, it's a must-see, and that's why I gave it a chance. I'm just like, I'm gonna give it a chance. You know, I'll go, it's black, I want to support it. But man, like, this was not a good movie. I'm so disappointed in this, the writer, the director, so disappointed. They had a real opportunity to like make a dope love story. If it's a love story, if it's a romance, then make it that. Just make it normal. Don't play with like the very sad situation in Black America that's been happening for quite some time with the police brutality. Like, don't pretend with it. Make something legit. Make something concrete. You know, if you're gonna tell that narrative, and if you want it to be like, so first of all, the casting was great too. It was great actors, great main leads for this movie, and they looked great looking, dark skinned, beautiful black people. And that is what just I wanted to see. But man, again, I'm so tired of like this dumb black man character in movies. It's like the woman is stronger than him. She's smarter than him. You know, she's more gangster than him. And it's just a dangerous narrative, man. It's dangerous. I didn't like it at all. And whoever likes it, cool. Our opinions are different. My mindset is just different. I understand the way propaganda works. I know I know the history of Hollywood pushing agendas through film, you know, and this one just looks stupid, just looks bad. I'm trying to think of what else that I remember out of this movie that just infuriated me, man. I just wanted to walk out so bad. There's just no point to it. There was no point. There was no like plot twists. They get killed in the end, you know, a traumatic scene. Sad, but also too, like, they're dumb. Their plan was to fly to Cuba and try to escape this. Like, y'all not Assad Shakur. Y'all didn't fight for nothing. Y'all there just a couple that got caught up in the wrong situation, and instead of like taking it to court and trying to defend it, or like there are people in history that have actually shot police, had similar situations, and won the case. Tupac shot 2 cops and won the case because there was proof that it was self-defense. So it's just like, this is not the narrative that black people should want. And the fact that I just see so many black people supporting it and like saying, oh, this is a must-see and blah, 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 it just goes to show me, man, it just frustrates me. I'm just like, man, I don't know. I don't think we have devolved, if anything, man. Like, we don't like, we don't get it as a collective. As a collective, we are lost as fuck, man. We're lost. We just want to see each other on big screens, and you know, we want this form of black love. Of course, of course we want to see black love again, but like, quit with the propaganda, man. Like, I'm so tired of the propaganda and the blatant like disrespect of my intelligence, goddamn it. And any person who's halfway woke and intelligent can see that this movie was just like, was bad form. It was not a good idea, not in my opinion. And that's about as best as a review I can give. I mean, that's really my first time giving a movie review. I don't even really do this often, but I felt it in my heart. Like, I have to say something about that movie because it was not good. It just was not. It was dumbass plot. For real, man. Dangerous, dumb plot. And let me know what y'all think. Oh yeah, and get my hoodie on Amazon and all that. If you're still watching this video and you fuck with me, go get that hoodie on Amazon. Malcolm on Twitter hoodie. Let's go.